Hello everybody, it's me, Happy Nostalgia. I'm back. First of all, I want to apologize for the lack of videos. I took a trip to New York, and I've just been kind of just relaxing for a little bit. So, that's the main reason. So expect quite a few new videos, hopefully, in the near future. My desk is pretty dusty here. Sorry about that. I recently just came back and we were gone for a while, so dust accumulated on my desk. But I am very excited. I've been looking for this kit. I've really liked this plane a lot, and I'm so happy I actually got an opportunity to purchase this kit. And the kit I'm talking about is the Tamyia 1/48 Henkel HE219 A7 Yoo-hoo. This was a little bit of backstory. I don't want to bore you guys, but this is it's a German night fighter right here. It had believe 220mm or 30mm depending on the variant, and it had a 265-degree angled upward firing 30mm guns for shooting the underbelly of bombers. This was Germany's first tricycle landing gear aircraft. It was I think it was the first aircraft to shoot down the infamous de Havilland Mosquito, and they were quite successful, but the German higher-ups thought it'd be easier just to convert Ju-88s into night fighters instead of creating a whole new design. But this beat the TA-152. So yeah, let's get into this kit. So once again, it's 1/48 scale. Right here they have a paint option for Germany, May 1945. Another image of the box right there. Box art. This one is Denmark 45, and another one. So one of the main things that separates this kit from its Revell 1/32 counterpart, its scale, of course, and it has this Tamyia quality. And one of the main complaints with the Revell kit was the requirement for a lot of weights. So Tamyia solved this problem before it was a problem in 1995, I believe, this kit, and they give you this right here. This is a all-metal cockpit tub. So you put the controls, the seats, everything goes around this, so you never really do see this in the final model. But it is the perfect weight for the model to sit on its nose right here. It's very heavy, very, very heavy, like this. So it doesn't have any detail, everything's just designed to go on top of this, so you won't see this at all. I guess there is some detail. Maybe this is for the landing gear. You see this most likely, but this part you won't really see at all. So this should be a reason just to purchase this kit. So let's take the screws out of the box, and we're gonna go over the instructions. There's a lot of screws. Okay, let's start with this. So I guess this is kind of like a larger painting guy. Right here. I guess you could use this as some form of what's the word, of masking for the night fighter camo, but I don't think that's necessary. Almost like a wallpaper, you know. I have the one from the D9 still lying around. Let's talk about the instruction booklet here. It's a beautiful cover. I'm going to be doing this one with the black underbelly. Reason being, I went on the trip to New York. We stopped by the Udvar Hazy Center in Virginia part of the Smithsonian, and they had a Henkel 219, I believe the last one, and it was painted exactly like this. It doesn't have its wings or tail on, but the main fuselage you could see, and the engines, of course, it had the black underbelly, and I think that kind of gives it more varying. So we can see the wingspan here is 385.5 millimeters. The overall length is 355.2 millimeters. So quite a large kit, 1 to 48. There's a little bit of information here if you want to pause the video. You can read that. More painting guides. This is for Denmark 45. And this one is the NJG1, which would mean Night Jaeger. I do not know what the G would mean, but something along the Night Fighter G. Step 1 here, we are putting the pilots in their seats. There are decals for the seat belts, which is very, very nice. Another seat for the navigator right here. This is the control panel, pedals. Painting the pilots, as usual, I will not paint the pilots. You're adding the joystick, the both of the seats actually. Instrument panel right there, and the I believe I don't know what you would call it, but it's like a radio beacon, night X-ray, not an X-ray, night vision. Right here, this is a mating of the fuselage halves. This area right here is where the Musik would go, the upward firing guns, which you will see in a bit. Landing gear assembly right here. So it does go into the metal piece, which sadly doesn't have too much detail, but I would sacrifice that for the amazing weight system. So that being a thing, if we take a look here at the metal piece, there is no wheelway where the wheel will actually fit up, because in reality the wheel would sit right here. So that's the only bad thing. You would get that out of the Revell kit. Would definitely have the fully functional wheel well, but this kit, I don't think it comes with options to have gear up. So right here you're putting the wheel wells inside the wing, inside the engine compartment, lower half of the wing, and the engine, the exhaust, actual engine. Here, flaps, just flaps, no ailerons. The kind of like a heat diffusers, flame dampener tube. That's what it is. I was close. So yeah, the construction, you get 4 of those, 2 for each engine, and if you want to have flaps up or remove pin, I don't fully understand that. Okay, so it comes default where where they're kind of angled down, like in the landing position. But if you want to do something else, then you just have to chop them off, or there's another piece that I'm not seeing. Okay, next right here, this is the 230mm and the Musik right here, which is very nice. Engines right here, quite a bit of detail. The other 2 landing gear, and the engine landing gear. Right here, wheel well doors, little tips at the end, same thing. 2 propellers you gotta make, and the tail assembly. Now we have to flip this over here. So we're adding the Musik right here. We're adding the cover over it. Tail section. You have these pieces of plastic that run through the center to support the wings, because these are quite large wings. Propellers, nose with the radar, tail, radar, underbelly. Right here is the cockpit, the canopy. Excuse me. This is the FUG220 Liechtenstein SN2 antenna. If you're interested in that. And that is basically it. Here's the painting guide for the main Night Jaeger G1 May 1945 in Germany. Very nice construction booklet, something you'd expect from Tamyia, of course. This is an older kit, though, but it, from what I can tell, it's very nice. So right here, they stapled the sheet to the decal sheet. So you have seat belts, crosses, instrument panels, identification numbers, 2 sets of swastikas, one with a white outline and one with a black outline. Very cool. Now let's check out what our what you guys came here to see. So this is the fuselage right here. Very well detailed. All recessed panel lines. Oh, it's upside down. Excuse me. Right here. Beautiful. Some extra parts for the cockpit. Cover to the Screws Musik. Landing gear components. The other fuselage half. Nose radar. The guns. Which you can see. Even in the guns, it has amazing, absolutely amazing detail. To me, they truly outdone themselves. This is the night fighting kind of compartment, the night vision compartment. Not too much detail in here, decent amount. Though, yeah. So, next sprue right here. There are 2, if I'm not mistaken, identical sprues for the propeller, radar, and landing gear, and the engines. Here are some engine parts, the flame mufflers, propeller, right here. This is one of those plastic pieces that goes through the fuselage, right here. Very nice pieces. Same exact thing on the second sprue, so I'm not gonna look over it again. These little plastic washers, which allow the propellers to spin while they're still glued in. So, yeah, some kits, you have to glue the propellers, because without that, then they'll just be able to. There's like nothing holding them in. So here are the wings, quite large right here. Little tips to the end of the engines. Here, lower tailplane. Right here, the flaps right here. Yeah, you need 2 of them to make one. And another wing, lower half of the wing. Let's come right here. Right here is the very similar. You have vertical stabilizer, flaps, wings, horizontal stabilizers right here. Some other, a few other miscellaneous pieces as well. Now let's look at the clear parts. These are very nice clear parts. Right here, this is a radiator, I believe, that goes on the top of the fuselage. This is the front of the cockpit. This is all really clear. I didn't run this through clear at all. This is just amazing. Like a seat backer or something, maybe an armored front to this cockpit. Not sure. The gun sight, some landing lights on the wing. This goes on the wing, and I believe this goes on the tail, if I'm not mistaken. This is the center fuselage center canopy, and the rear canopy piece. So the review's over. My thoughts on this kit, I have not built it, but just from looking at this, I am very impressed right here. This is a kit I've been wanting to do for a very long time. And I went to a new hobby shop somewhere that I don't usually go. I took a different route home because and I ran into it. So, they were also having a sale, 20% off, so I had to pick this up, of course. So, if you are on... Sorry for the cut here, but what I was going to say, I'm running out of memory, so it's going to have to be quick. But I highly recommend you purchase this kit. It's your choice between the Revell 1 to 32nd and this 1 to 32nd, of course, is going to be much larger and have better detail than a 1 to 48th. But this does come with the metal cockpit tub, which is a major plus, and of course it is Tamyia. So I'm gonna let you guys make up your mind, but if you can get this on sale, I highly recommend it. Retails $53, around that. I'm sure you can find it cheaper. I got it for like 45 bucks. So thank you very much for watching. Have a great day, and see you soon.